it's a gift and a curse at the same time. You know, after practice, it's always football, football, football. Even at practice, it's still football. You know, but it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing to have my dad out here, right hand man. You know, he's a great guy. You know, watching the Cowboys on Sunday just really got me into it. 3 years old, playing flag football, just fell in love ever since. It was good. You know, had to step up a lot this year. We lost a few guys, and we know coming from last year, having a 5-6 season, we had to get better and do everything we had to do. It really just depends. You know, most of the time we're at home. It's either about film or we could watch the last game. But here at practices, you know, doesn't really say too much, but it's a good thing. Something you get used to. You know, after a while, it's not about how he says it, it's about what he's saying. Every time before the game, we always get together, tell how much we love each other, and just have fun. One time, I think it was a Sumter game, I had caught a long pass, and everybody used to call me slow, and I told him I wasn't that slow anymore. He's pushing me a lot. He's pushing me the best that I can be, you know, not just for high school, but for the next level, which is ultimately the ultimate goal. It's a big thing, you know, always having somebody, especially your dad, just right there with you the whole time.
Man, it's been a journey. It's actually been fun. Like he said, we've been watching ball for a long time, and he's been able to dissect cover 2 since he's been 5. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, that's weird, that's odd, and so I always encourage him to do his best and coach him, give him pointers and all that good stuff. But you know, he never listens to me, so I can tell him all the right things to do. But you know, I'm dad, so he doesn't listen to me. But it's definitely been fun. It keeps me on my toes, man. It's exciting. I just love seeing him out here doing what he loves. But that's all on him. Like I told him from the beginning, I said, you do this because you want to do it, not because what your dad did. And I didn't really push him, and I'm learning to have more of a hands-off approach and letting other people coach him and all that good stuff, because he has to grow and come into his own. And he's slowly learning that. He's learning how to play ball, learning how to practice, learning how to do the little things right. So, you know, like I said, you know, his mother and I are very proud of him. That was hard at first, but now it's been the best decision ever. Just taking that step back and letting other people coach him and trust him and you know, teach him the right way. He's had some great youth coaches along the way, and that has helped. In the beginning, it was kind of like intimidating, like, oh, ooh, that's Coach Perk, you know. But now that he sees that everyone treats him like a regular guy and wants to be treated, wants that hard, tough love out there on the field. So it's been great. I'm always on him, basically making sure he's ready for the mental aspect of the game. The physical things are going to come. Right now, I'm more impressed with his ball skills. He has unbelievable ball skills. I think he's a little ahead of me in that area when I was his age, but I won't tell him that right now. But like I said, he catches everything. Just got to work on his speed a little bit more. He's also a great student athlete, honor roll student, doing what he's supposed to do in the classroom. We couldn't ask any more for him. We still come out, we practice, we put work in. I let him do his little thing before the games, and he let me do our little thing. We got a little head nod, like, hey, okay, I see you. And right before we come out, we'll have our little moment on the sideline. Like, hey, just have fun, let the game come to you. I love you, and do your thing. I guess I gotta watch my body language and everything. His mom gets on me a bunch. You know, I give him that long stare hard down and all that good stuff. So I make sure I'm saying the right stuff. You know, she's the boss. Everything goes through her. But it's fun. It's definitely fun. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes he surprises us, and sometimes it's like, whoa, like, what are you doing? So like I said, it's fun. Like he said, it's a gift and a curse, but we embrace it. We embrace it, we truly do, and we love it. He's been a quarterback all his life, and all of a sudden he's like, hey, I want to play wide receiver. It's like, whoa, you know, where did that come from? But hey, do your thing. That's what we always say. It's okay, just make sure you do it right. And like he's just having fun with it. And I think my biggest joy is watching him out there, excited, flying around, being with his friends, just having fun, and knowing that I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't pressure him, and he's coming to his own. He wants to do it, so everything's working out great for us. He surprised his mother and I. He's like, I will try wide receiver. It's like, I gave him that weird stare, and she even said, like, son, are you sure? So it was like, yeah. So it's like, okay, well, give it your best. And that's been the motto. Whatever you do your best. And if you don't like it, you know, you say you tried it. But it's a weapon for us. So we like it. He loves it, so that's the most important thing. As long as he loves it and continuing to play and learn. This is his 3rd year at playing receiver, so he still has some learning and growing to do, and polish up some things, and hopefully we can get him in school somewhere and play on the next level. So that's what he wants to do, and that's what we're going to try to do. I've had several moments so far. Like I said, like some of the catches he's made so far this season has been unbelievable. Like, how in the world he's caught that? You know, I look at my best friend who's also coaching with us on staff, Darnell Williams, and he'll tap me and I look at him, he's like, hey, did you see that? I was like, yeah, I saw it. Like, I can't believe it. So he's definitely getting better with that. Just like I said, his just ball skills is unbelievable right now.
You know, Coach Perkins done a great job. really, not really going out of his way to be too negative or too positive. He's actually coaching him up, and that's what he needs right now. And Coach Perkins also allows me to coach JayAun hard too, which has been great. That aspect of it, because sometimes as a head coach you kind of got to be a little hesitant sometimes maybe, but I can say whatever I want to say. And but JayAun is so mature for his age. He understands what it takes to be great, and it's just a fun dynamic, man. And we're blessed. And a lot of programs talk about family, but they like to post on social media about it. But we live it here every single day, and that's what we're about. Really good. He's really good. I like flexing him. We like putting him at little H back and letting him get in the flat and things like that. And that's where football's at in 2024, is attacking those flats. He's gone up and got a few, and he's made some plays across the middle that you shake your head and say, man, that's a special play. And he's only going to get better, because he's going to work. He's going to do everything he got to do to be as good as he can be, because he knows he's got a legacy here at this place. He's got a legacy with his dad, and he's got a legacy with himself. I mean, he's already made a name for himself. Now we got to see where we can go. Okay, and I see it every day. Coach Perkins don't want to act like we see it, but we see it every day. We see the relationship they got, and you can tell Coach Perkins is JayAun's hero, and that's how it's supposed to be. My daddy's my hero. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's what I'm glad our other players get to see, and I hope and pray they can be that for their kids one day. That's what our goal is here.